all day, and we'll just film it and specially send it to Bess.
Yeah.
What could we do today's pictures?
Well,
everybody has to do.
That's it. Everybody has to do. And stick their head out. Special day for Beth. She needs to laugh. All right.
Replace that foot on. With his leg.
All right.
I don't know about that block. I think it was a little bit off.
Nice block.
I think you got the arm though. We're good. Good fighting you. Oh my Kyle.
Oh, Matt.
Jocelyn.
Apologize for the piece of
You got water, Kyle?
Yeah, get the arm. Yeah, I think that caught.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to. It's supposed to break.
Yeah, well, it's right.
Rotary. Yep.
California.
Really? Yeah, I really like things that it's worth it. The guy we worked with in Chopper.
Little off the shoulder, just touch it.
So try relax. So yeah, this isn't. It's not muscle. It's muscle kind of just taking it apart. So that's just something to check out with the doctor. That might be a dermatologist.
For you?
Nope. No, that's fine.
practice with him showing me any rapier stuff.
That's cool.
Right. They're like, yeah, your feet are moving a little bit different. Somebody even commented as a like here, like kind of you would bring us back to it. Yeah, it's like you're not cheating the back foot yet, but I suspect that's coming soon.
Oh,
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Part of it was like how I was avoiding out of stuff. Like, you know, I'd kind of pull back like this. And it, yeah, and it's just like, you know, it would get to here, but it couldn't touch me. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's satisfying too.
Me? Sorry.
I need some addendums and gloves. Me too, by the way.
Yeah, neither one. Sorry?
Stop and I need to study for my own cyber.
Good.
You're back Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Nah, that was crap.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Good.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Same ones. Don't pull that hand all the way back.
Okay.
Okay?
He may not be breathing hard, but I am.
Ah, he is too. That's okay.
He's young.
Made him work for it.
You know, we were talking earlier about the movement,
Yeah?
and I learned something new along the way.
No way.
I seemed like I was moving for the sake of moving.
Move it. Yeah, that happens.
And I got predictable. And he says, okay, he moved this way, he's now going to move that way, bam!
Yeah.
Okay, he moved this way, now he's going to move that way, bam! I was thinking, what the hell? I got predictable.
Yeah, and so, but the piece on that is, if you move one way and they don't move, give them some pressure. The idea is to reel them in.
Yeah.
so that they have to pay attention. I did
And
that
that
too.
was bad.
Yeah, I did that, and when I first started doing a lot of big movement, I started like, okay, now I'm just going to go into the jog. And I went into the jog, and I noticed that like nobody's even paying attention to it, and I was getting hit once in a while. I'm like, okay, what's going on? I'm like, I'm not trying to make engagement with them. I'm just moving out of position.
Well, part of it with Casimir was that I was moving and he wasn't.
Yeah.
Because he was just watching.
Just standing there. Yeah.
Waiting for me to do something stupid.
Yep.
And as soon as he figured out I was setting a pattern, he said, okay, there's something stupid. That's something I can do. So.
Hurts. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a strain. Could be. The damn left-handers. That's what it is. To outlaw them. Jazzy, you're outlawed.
Yeah.
Jazzy's an outlaw.
Hey, wait a minute. I just got back.
Okay, you guys can fight each other.
So in other words, you have to win crown in order to say you can do that.
Yeah.
So is that how it
No,
works?
movement's good, but it's got to be movement with a purpose.
You're right.
And
that's actually what I'm working with Justice a little bit is make that engage, get the fish on the hook.
Yeah.
In other words, you have to make that you have to pull them a little. You have to make that engagement with them, right?
Yeah.
And because if you're not making that mental engagement, then they're free to do what they want to do, and then you're not really controlling.
Well, and you talk about pressing.
Initiative is key.
And it's something I realized that I don't do is that I generally keep distance.
Yeah.
I'm still so much thinking about so much of this.
That's the hard part. There's
It's a transition to where you.
there is a transition in there where it goes that thing you don't have to think nearly as much, and you can let those thoughts go.
The darkroom guy, is he
Kyle.
just visiting, or
No, he's been here for a while.
he's moved here?
Oh yeah, he's been here for.
Of course it was, yeah. The whole idea. Okay.
Okay, I'm the elbow PC, but apparently that's a never-ending thing, and I'm very annoyed by it.
Yeah, but then you kind of stepped weird, almost like you.
I'm trying to do that like Paul, and yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, man. No worries.
I was trying to get the bottom edge of your shield.
I was still turned this way, and it went down here by my buckles.
Trouble right in my eye.
Caught the one over here.
Turn that back foot. Yeah, turn it back foot. Yeah, turn it back foot. Problem that's going on? Those three were perfect.
Doing that from not perfectly still.
I know. Well, that's where we. So we're gonna walk, and then I'm gonna say stop, and you're gonna. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Do it again. Walk. Right, stop. Little roll.
Better than the others in this part, but the top dishes.
Walk.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, Carl, doing a lot of shoulder press military work.
Good.
Making a difference? Yeah, things are good.
Oh, absolutely. And then
Walk.
trucks.
It really feels much better when you do.
That is.
Weird,
I'll
'cause
add
it
that
feels
in.
like I'm doing a slow-mo good turn, but it goes.
I can't wait.
Yeah. You know?
Sort of tucking everything to this angle.
Yeah, driving it right at me, right? Lock. Stop. Nope, going right to gas. Think of that minute like this before. Right, take it, try. Yeah.
Sword stick, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sword stick.
All right. Find a spot. Good. Come out of the way.
Yeah. A little bit outside.
That was the whole arm
Yeah, that
dropped
whole
out.
shoulder
Not
drop across that body. Yeah.
This is what I've
Yeah.
This is what I've loved.
Endeavor.
Yeah, I think sometimes what's happening is, go ahead, get in your stance for a second. I think sometimes you're
Not real
trying
good
to
about
get
that.
into your arm a little late. See?
Yeah.
I think if you start thinking about driving the arm, elbow first, and then the hip follows. And really, it's the tip first, and elbow follows. That's it.
Yeah.
I think the trick is to watch where that elbow is.
Okay.
Well, the fact that the shoulder is falling out, you've been feeling it and could not actually identify what was happening.
Because I think you're reading.
You said it and I was like, oh,
Okay.
oh that.
You're definitely leaving yourself wide
Like I could tell everything was over here.
Okay.
Not where it should be, but it,
open.
yeah, it's not just that
Couple
I'm
of
like
things.
pushing
And that's
straight
why,
out. It's the
that's
whole
why when I
shoulder
got
is-
in here and I was
the
like, hit
shoulder
me.
is falling out.
When I got in here and I said, dip me, like, if that shoulder
I'm
falls
gonna
off, there's no
throw.
possible way, is there?
I'm going to make
Right.
sure.
I mean, not unless I do
I'm
some
not
like really
leaving this side of my
But if you just drag and pound straight elbow in and turn, yep,
You know?
yep.
I'm not out here. Out
Yep.
here just leaves me wide
As
open.
I avoid punching my basket
Okay.
into the basket.
So
Yep.
I'm going to do something with that. I'm going to be up here with this.
They did a little
So,
And that
Okay.
really, that's where that shot is really a
you know,
nice shot
I'm
with
at least in the area of the block.
just calic a little bit.
Okay? I'm also,
That, and sometimes what happens is
I'm
as soon as you
not
throw one of
do
those, you
this.
pick that up and hit the
I'm
bottom.
going to
Right.
swing. I'm going to try to use my hips to put some force into it.
cut just
But I'm
under
not
the
going to let
shoulder.
that
Or
take
you
my
try to
shield
pound
off
it
the
through
leg.
once, and now,
So, yes,
now you
I'm
got
going
a
to
straight
do
back.
this.
Do the same thing, and
But
then
I'm going to do
turn
it
same
while
way.
keeping the
'cause-
shield in front.
Yep.
So just a couple of tips. Maybe it'll help.
Don't pull
Maybe
it
it
across.
won't.
Just let that knife
Okay.
nice and loose.
All right.
There you go. Nice and loose. There you go. You're rising it again. That's it. Finish it. So when you throw that one, finish it into me. You're pulling all the way across.
What am I doing?
Turning it up, bringing it back a little early.
It took off my shoulder
Yep.
mostly because I was able to touch the sword over with my shoulder a little.
Get a hand up a little higher. There you go. See how that hand has to, yeah. And it's just as simple. I want to do it super slow and yep.
Yeah.
Yep, do it again. Turn that body. Yes,
Sword
muscle
angle
down.
It's all
here.
automatic. Just follow anything would be
See
the
how
red
you're,
wings.
yeah, there you go.
They're up north of
Turn the hand, wrist down a little bit.
Yeah.
it.
That was quite literally
You know,
take
kind of.
That was quite literally.
When did the Lions start their game on Sunday, September 7th?
I was showing you this earlier. And you're doing a pretty
Yeah,
good
they
job
play
of
flyer
bringing the
tonight.
shield over a little.
Near
So this time I went
I
over
will
further.
finally get used to that.
I came in, so I came around your field. All right. Okay.
That's last week. Right? Oh, that's the spread.
Pull back.
Doesn't even tell your shit.
Game time.
With my little thumb sword.
Yep.
Sorry.
Don't just quite sink.
Oh, I'm gonna be driving
Think
right
about
through
driving
that.
that one. Think about all you're doing.
Or at least like
Driving. You gotta drag a little bit this time.
Sort of 11 minutes ago, sort of 3 o'clock this.
Kind of
Oh,
follow
there we go. Cool.
Push the hip through.
Good.
This time, this time your shoulder's probably got to rotate.
Oh,
Like you're doing.
That's the score right now, 17 of 21, 920.
See how that, yeah, if your hand was in the right place, you notice it kind of fell it.
So much sitting back and watching that today.
Yep.
I
Yep,
get the
drive
highlights.
that hip right to my left. There you go. Yep, put it right over here. Yep.
I've been sticking pretty high all the time, which has allowed me to keep your shield up quite a bit. But as it's going to start, if you keep that shield too high,
So I went to the chiropractor.
it opens up the left.
So you're trying to get that hand to go to your
I
head.
didn't come in right away.
Probably got another
Next thing.
Yeah, that one I think I did.
And it picks up for about a month. And then it slows down. Picks up for
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I was going to say. I think you're just getting tired.
arms blown up a little.
Okay. Alright, so you know.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
I need the midget nonsense. That's what I'm thinking about.
I think the trick is you're trying to find all of those lows in between the two ends. So you're losing the two ends. You're losing the beginning and the end. Sometimes. It's just slowing up and setting up a little bit. Even if you're like this in the same spot.
Yep. Yep.
Give you a couple minutes. Unless you're going to fight him.
I'm gonna fight him, I think.
Okay, good.
I would like to start my morning yoga back up.
Meeting should never start before 9.
I gotta brace my ankle with my yoga brace.
Then you'll never sleep. White fellow over here on the first one tripped on a ladder, which everybody does. And he totally fell over here, and he laid up, he got right back up, and kind of laughed about falling, you know. He's like, oh yeah, I tripped on a ladder. And I'm thinking, that's a 72-year-old guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely break a hip.
Got up and was like, no, I'm embarrassed.
I know.
Really? Because that's what 40-years-olds feel like. I'm embarrassed I fell.
Exactly. And I'm like, you know.
That's one of our most quietly resilient people.
He's
just out here
tell
doing
my
the thing
dad's
every week.
93, which is, well, he was 92 for his last year. But I was at his house and I was like, or in his apartment, and I was like, hey, where's Boots, his cat? He goes, I don't know. I called him a few times and he goes, sometimes he goes under the bed. And this is 92 years old, right?
Oh.
He goes in, he goes, Boots. And he goes,
It's hard for me to do that.
Listen to the bed, you know.
the fucking 92 year old.
Yeah,
Got down on
exactly.
the ground and got back up again. That's
Life
awesome.
goals.
Yeah.
And I told him so. I use the walker, but it's because he's getting weak.
Well,
and it's
and
stable. It gives him
stable.
something stable and shaky.
Yeah.
You know. But got on the ground and got back up. He does what he does. He does yoga.
Yeah, there you are. That's I tell you.
It's real
it's
simple
something.
stuff, but
no, it
he
doesn't
keeps
matter.
himself moving, and because of that, he's 92 and still.
Yep, you can still move.
Yeah, it's
That's
interesting.
nice.
I sometimes think that the place he's in is a retirement home, right? So I just assume that they're all the same age, and they're not. There are people in there in their late 60s.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Early
That's
70s.
the problem is like like I said, he did that. Tell you, I see people that are mid 60s or even early 60s not nearly as understand their body as well as cancer.
Yeah.
And I remember when he first started last year? Oh, it was not.
But the thing is, we compare ourselves to each other around here, right? It's not the same for high school, and not even talking about how I've been feeling old and I'm going to be 60, blah, blah, blah. And they came back and said, you know what? You do not look like any of these guys who are just about to turn 60. Some of these people are, walkers or wheelchairs or canes or they age and they're
exactly the right thing to do.
So, but we sit here and we compare ourselves to the 30 to 50 year olds as we turn 60. And we're like,
Now we're kicking their asses.
Right.
Anyways, that's because we're old and understand.
But
We know
I feel
how
like
to, we know how to manipulate
But
people.
I feel like right now it's a well-honed, perfectly made sniper rifle with no bullets.
You know, I I get ya,
I can
man.
find every target and I can line it up. My bullets. I'm also stepping when I throw, which is part of it.
Which is part of that.
Both.
I'm not as concerned about that.
Defensively, all right.
Not really.
Oh, okay. No, I was wondering. I thought it was pretty good with you, but
Well, you know, you thought I was fighting with him.
totally. Didn't even recognize that.
I was like, well, he's
So
going,
I
he's
cuffed
going
him
on
and
easy. He's going
totally
easy. I mean,
cuffed
because
him, and I'm like, I knew I was stepping over his outside leg for a reason. I ripped the inside leg.
but
I
it's
missed
because
the
I was
first
also
one.
stepping when I was
Right,
throwing,
he was stepping, so I'm like, I'm going to take that inside leg. And then I cuffed him. I'm like, why did I cuff him? That doesn't make sense. And I get out, I'm like, son of a bitch, he's fighting right hand.
It had been almost 5 minutes.
Oh, I told you. There was a lot of exchanges before.
He obviously, I didn't say anything
okay.
because I'm like, he knows I'm fighting right hand. He's going easy. I mean,
Yeah,
he's throwing all this
to
stuff
realize
into
he's
my
left-handed.
weapons and stuff. I'm like, okay, he's just going easy. Let me throw. And then
No.
he's like, "What?"
No, I was being patient, damn it.
And then he got mad and hit me in the crotch because I was fighting.
Yes, exactly.
That's the story I'm telling.
It's a good story. I like it.
I've done it a few times though.
I'm glad you asked about that.
Game back here where things are a little bit lower. Here kind of
All right, don't hit me. I got phone. No. Okay.
And,
I mean, I can go get my sword. I'm just lazy.
He's always right. So you can bring this. I see a lot of.
I don't want to hurt you.
Bring this forward a little bit.
Yes, buddy.
And
I'm talking about like his armor.
reminder so that your hands don't get up. As you start fighting,
Wouldn't it?
for most people. So you're starting to learn. Sometimes like a tap before you like understand
Yeah, good.
I won't.
Been for like 3 years.
There you go. Good. Good. Now this time I want to see you reach a little bit more. So don't necessarily take that step so that you can hit here. I want to see you kind of like extend your arm out a little bit to reach. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Try it again. Now this time, take the basket. You're kind of arcing it over here to like chop a little bit. I want that basket to come towards this shoulder here. So straight line from there toward my shoulder with the basket. So watch my hand. I'll do it once. And you're a little high. Cinch your shoulders, the center of rotation. Anytime your hand's higher than your shoulder, your range is short. You get the closest range when you're out, and then when you're below your shoulder, below the shoulder, your range starts to shorten. So really you want this. And I'm a little higher than my shoulder, but that helps my sword too. So. See it again. A little bit of a chop, come across more. There you go. And something to think about, you can put your hand down for a second. Something to think about is, also, the reason I'm going this way and not this way is, go ahead and throw a shot.
You being
Up here, do you think?
right now.
See how you hit my shield? Right. Now bring your basket more this way, out like you're going to hit here, and throw the same shot. There you go. So now you're behind the basket, or behind the shield into my head. So if you think about my shield being a large sheet of plywood, if your basket ends up behind the sheet, behind the frame, then there's nothing to stop the sword from hitting. So as you cheat the basket this way a little bit, you're actually opening up the angle. And that's why we go, instead of going this way, we go this way.
Look at me!
And that positive.
Good. Watch.
All right, guys, relax a little bit.
So one or two, nice and slow. ahead and drop your shield.
No?
Pushing. And you see how that straight line, and I'm kind of almost placing my hand a little bit above your shoulder.
Don't think slow, think smooth.
Yeah.
But I've got this nice angle, and I'm hitting this part here. So that's right about here. Somewhere in this area here is really good to hit. Here is a little bit too low. Definitely is like here's getting too high. So more like
that was nice.
All of that
so let's see like 5 of them. Similar power. I don't want you to throw hard yet because my head doesn't need it. You want to actually walk off a little more?
Then just stand it.
Yeah, but I need the adrenaline to hold the shield up.
Next time you kind of bounce a little bit, think about like sliding the basket more straight. Much better. Try it again. That time you kind of drop the tip a little bit and now get this like loop. It was subtle, so it might have only been like this, but you don't want the loop. You want
The high ground.
so the tip follows a flat plane instead of a curved plane, and the basket follows a straight line. Yep. Get back in your starting position. There you go. If we're down here and then we try to make up for it, something's going to compensate for the change in motion, and it's going to probably be the tip of the sword. So it'll be less control.
It hit mostly just the
That was supposed to be the inside left or
Line with
right
the
leg.
basket.
And
Perfect.
you pull it
Best one yet.
No, I mean, you got some of it.
That time you came out a little bit. Straight line. Yes, that was now your best one. Okay. So as you're thinking about it, this will take a lot of time before it becomes like natural to remember all the things. But as we keep reminding you, some of the stuff will start to become more like muscle memory.
messing with you now.
You'll be able to focus on things that you weren't able to focus on before.
If you're breathing.
Right now, it's going to be like a lot of things to focus on, and then as we get more practice in, then you can kind of hone in. Some of the things will become natural, and then you can kind of hone in on some of the other things that, and that will flow together real good.
You fighting today or you?
Right, you want to play a little bit?
Yeah.
Right. So try and think about some of that. The technique that I was showing you, we'll just do nothing like fast moving, but we'll move around a little bit, and I want you to throw some shots in my head and see if you can pull some of that technique together.
Okay.
Right?
Isn't it the truth? So if you and to tell you the truth, walking forward and breathing is much easier.
Right in the base of my
or
neck.
walking backwards, not so good, but you still
Okay. Now
standing
you
there
saw
and breathing
that
isn't
you
all
struck a little lower.
stand there.